Well, this was my first ever rock hounding trip to one of the Great Lakes in the winter. February 2nd, Lake Erie. I had so much fun. In fact, I didn't even feel the cold. Well, it wasn't really that cold to begin with, but it was a fun day. I'm at Geneva State Park. This is Lake Erie. February 2nd. So it's amazing that we've got some ice, but not a lot of snow. This time of year, that's got to be pretty unusual. The gulls are out there fishing. I thought I'd take a look at what this park is like. Got a nice ledge of snow and ice built up here, and rocks galore. Of course, you're always going to find a lot of little quartz pebbles and a lot of basalt, granite. Let's take a look at the actual beach. Now there's a little bit of urbanite. I like that pattern. There's another beauty. Lots and lots of rocks here at this beach. You don't see the green every day. That's pretty. I might have to take that one back home. We got some big rocks, we got some little rocks. Lots of variety. That is a fossil. I'm guessing fabicite. Yeah. Or horn coral. When in doubt, it's always horn coral. But that's not horn coral. Beautiful piece of quartz. Very nice. I like that. Now I'm guessing that is slag. Yeah, it's got to be slag. Now if you picked that up in Leland, you would say that was
Leland blue, but it's a pretty little piece. Actually, somebody could probably make that into a piece of jewelry. Not sure what it is, but it's dreamy looking. There's a lot of green on this beach. Very nice. That's gorgeous. Little piece of smoky quartz. Nice little crinoid there. Little star. I'll leave that here for somebody else. But I do like it. I just don't need it. Well, now there's another gorgeous rock. I think if you come here looking for rocks, pretty rocks, you're not going to be disappointed. If you come here looking for fossils, so far I haven't seen that much, but I know they're here. That in itself looks fossilicious. Interesting. These little pieces, they catch your eye, but of course it's concrete. Sometimes they can be beautiful though. That's a cool looking stone right there. It's just sitting there so pretty because that's where I put it. Ha ha. I like it. Yeah, that's gonna go home with me. Man, I'm loving this green. Look at that. My goodness. I gotta find out about this stuff. There's another piece of that slag. That's very nice. What do we have here? It actually looks a lot like side view of a Petoskey type coral. I don't think it's a Petoskey stone, although I'll research that a little bit more when I get home. But this is really interesting. I like this piece. This is going to go home with me. What did I see? I saw more More beautiful green. Yeah. It's like the side view of some crinoids. It's fossilicious, one way or the other. Oh boy, look at that. It's another beautiful rock. I love this potpourri. Just don't love it enough to take it home with me. Okay, that's very distinctive looking. And I'm sure it's just sandstone. That's very pretty. Having a hard time not picking this stuff up. Pretty hard not to love that. A little more fossil for the fossil lovers. Yeah, I don't want to get too far out on this chunk of ice just in case it collapses and down I go. I'll go down here and find some more actual beach. You know, you're walking along and something like that can catch you unaware because you're not really paying attention to the fact that you're now out on ice. Love all these flat stones. More of that slag. Had the look of a fossil, and it might very well be. Certainly there's some fossils there. Nothing that is all that recognizable, at least for me. Like those little pebbles in there. Those little quartz pebbles really stand out. This is real pretty. Will it still be pretty at home? Boy, some of these rocks just really catch your eye. This looks like it's trying to become a unikite, but maybe it's basically a granitoid. And then there's that. So a lot of these minerals just kind of break the rules. You know, you think you got them figured out, at least an amateur like me, and then you don't have them figured out. The more of that green. It's amazing how these rocks just, they reach out and grab you. I mean, they're just so cool. You can't take them all home. Yeah, baby. Something got away with some hooks in its mouth. Or maybe they were just worn away. But kind of cool. Kind of liking the look of these big ones. These big rocks now. See if there's something fossilicious in here. Well, that's a pretty piece of sandstone. It's kind of the same deal. Nice. Lots of nice stuff here. And you know what? If you like pieces of pottery and urbanite, stuff like that, wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. Might have to take that home just because I kind of hate to leave it out here. It is trash. All right, well, I think this is going to wrap it up for me. February 2nd, Geneva State Park, a rockhound's paradise. And that, my friends, is a big old hawk or juvenile eagle that just flew overhead. Well, now what is this? It doesn't look like concrete at all. Sometimes you have to take some things home just to investigate.
Well, that's it for this video, but I can see that since Lake Erie is new to me, I'm gonna have to learn the collectible stones of Lake Erie. Actually, that sounds like a pretty good title for an upcoming video that I'm gonna have to make. Thanks for watching.